So I guess sort of a lesson learned for myself doing this. I did a whole run with this build successfully, but apparently the audio did not capture because I had run a Windows update or something, and for some reason that messed with OBS choosing the correct microphone. So, yeah. Anyway, let's jump in and do this again. So, first of all, with his constellations, we're primarily focused on his 6-star here. This is an improvement of his 1 and 3-star. It is Eternal Hunger 3, so it makes it so your allies get +1/+0 for every 3 times you've dealt damage. The other ones are just, it takes more instances of damage to get the +1/+0, so for 3 it's 5 times, and for 1 it's 7 times. But also with this, you get when an ally kills a unit, it fully heals and gets +0/+3 as well as impact. So killing lots of units can scale your health up pretty quickly. We also do get this Blood Hunt, which is added to your hand. That's his champion spell, and if you already have one, you reduce its cost by 1, so that can be quite good. With his bonus stars, your support champion getting the Ravenous Hydra gives you more instances of damage. Blood Hunt, getting a mana potion, makes it cheaper so you can play it more often. And then the spells you require, getting Pyromantic Wake, makes it so you can deal damage to their stuff. But this is more for spell-based builds for him. We are going for more of a strike-based build where we're trying to scale that Eternal Hunger as quickly as possible. When we drop Warwick, he will both be able to strike from his initial drop, and I should have mentioned this Wounded Prey. When they drop a unit that has, or summon a unit that has 2 or more health, we deal damage to it. So normally most units they drop, unless they have 1 health, will be able to be struck by Warwick, so we get a strike there. I should have said, we're using Cruel Experiments, Wicked Harvest, and Scales of Judgment. So we get a strike from our drop. We also get a strike from Scales of Judgment. Same with our supporting champion. When we drop that champion, they'll strike the weakest enemy. We also get a instance of damage on any unit we drop that has 2+ health. So similar to the enemies taking damage for 2+ health, we also take a damage, but that counts towards both our level up for Warwick as well as our Eternal Hunger. And we get Overwhelm and Impact here. And then we're going to do 3 damage to everything out there. Typically we're dropping Warwick on turn 1, so it's not a big deal that we're damaging our own units. We don't normally have units out, but even if we do, this will still trigger the 6-star. If it kills our unit, he gets +3 health as well as an instance of impact, so this still has benefit to us even if he does kill our units. And also with our strikes, both from this strike and this one, if he kills the units, so he can end up with a lot of health if there's a big board that he goes into. So let's go ahead and run this again and see if we can be as successful as we were before. See what we get in terms of powers here. When another unit is killed, get +1/+. We already fully heal, so this sort of doesn't help us that much. We would like to get more instances of damage. If we were going the spell-based build, this would be fantastic, but we're not. We don't have that many skills. We're more looking for multiple instances of damage rather than multiple instances of damage rather than the amount of damage that we're doing. This one, reduce the cost of a spell in our deck and create a fleeting copy in hand. That can hit one of our 1-cost spells or this other one, or I guess Get Excited. So we have a couple spells we could hit with that. That's alright, but this one's better. I actually got this on my original run as well, so let's just go ahead and do this. When a unit dies, that does 1 damage to the enemy nexus. So this will be very consistent with the run I did before this. We'll see how successful we are, though. Sejuani is a bit more difficult because she has quite a large health pool. And she has regen, so removing her on the first turn is a bit more difficult. I will go ahead and do this. That will not remove her, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and drop this just so we get a blocker here. Go ahead and block this just so that dies. We don't like tough units out there, so we take quite a bit of damage here. How close is he? He's very close to level, so let's do some more instances of damage. Just so that he will kill this other unit when we go in. So, oh, actually, oh, does he strike? Oh, it's a random enemy, not the weakest enemy. Unfortunate. So, we don't, oh, I used the one that was a copy of Warwick. That's unfortunate. Let's see what we can do here. I want to get more units out. That's fine. Alright, so we will just pull in both of these here, and then we'll send the rest to their base, and that's enough to kill them, actually. There we go. You can see all those buffs happening just from multiple hits. Makes our board really big. So we're able to push through the damage, luckily. Getting regen on something is nice. It grows with the spells. We're not casting too much, but we are casting some. I think the draw and refill mana is going to be better for us, though. Let's go ahead and take that. Morgana having lifesteal is nice, as well as the control with our stuns. That way we'll have some way to stop them if we end up in trouble. Let's go ahead and take Morgana. We'll head to the shop over here. Last time with this I got Swain, where he was very helpful having the stun, so similarly here having a source of stun should be quite nice. Also Morgana being able to heal us if we get her should be nice. Should be able to remove her with this. Oh, not quite, just barely. Not able to remove her. Oh, they're removing him. That's alright. We get another copy in our hand as long as they don't open attack. Should be able to remove their entire board, in fact. So, let's go ahead and just strike and get the Wicked Harvest on all these. They'll get a bunch of health from killing them. So, normally he starts with just 3 health, and now we have 15. Let's see. They have another one. They'll probably put that down. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and remove them both. Get some more instances of damage there. Can toss this guy out. We get some free units. And they remove some of those free units. It's okay though. Should be able to attack in here. And they can block this guy. So let's do that first, and then there we go. That was good enough. This for the stun, I think, is probably best. This could also be quite viable. 1 cost. Removing their keywords. This might be better. Just in case they have like an overwhelm like Sejuani did. Yeah, let's do this. Drawing some low-cost cards at the start. Sure, that's not bad. Make sure we always have early plays. Also just thins out our deck a bit. picking some cards out of there. We'll keep Morgana. Got a Warwick, great. Let's pass, let them drop another unit. Here we go. Drop him down. Not quite able to kill her. We'll accept that, but then we will stun her here so she doesn't get the kill. And she won't be able to attack in afterwards. Let's pass. Here we go. Let's pass, see what they do. Good. We will shackle her again. Get some level. There we go. Some more damage. We can go ahead and do this. Get this guy out there. Oh, yeah. Gets the cost reduction. We can just attack in with him last here. Oh, I suppose we should have just attacked in with everything. Would have actually killed them if I just let her be alone. But we can still finish them off. We have plenty of spells here to do so. So let's do that. Unless they have a heal or something, we should be good. Alright. You're down. That stun came in handy, preserving our Warwick. I guess we'll take this. It's another instance of damage. As a heal too. So 1 cost, draw 1, and does extra 2 instances or 3 instances of damage with 1 spell. So that's reasonable. Single combat's not bad. We can trade with him because we get that full heal from Eternal Hunger. So that can be good. We are going to end up with a very full hand with all the cards we're generating right now. Let's go ahead and toss. I kind of want to keep the stun. Good, we got Warwick. Yeah, we're already burning cards. Let's go ahead and hit him. Almost kill him. Should be able to kill him next turn with some spells. Okay, we're going to end up resurrecting him pretty quickly. This is not a Warwick, is it? Unfortunate. We don't have a way to save him. But we can remove their dude here. Perhaps it would have been better to wait until after. That way he didn't get resurrected. There's something to think about afterwards, but let's do this. We will draw, and let's save our mana so we can use that to draw hopefully Warwick. Draw. No, that is not Warwick. We are going to do this mostly so we can give this guy vulnerable. Deals 1 damage to all enemies. We need to deal more. Go ahead and shackle here. You can always use single combat to remove him. go ahead and wait until they attack in. We'll do a sort of block here, but then we'll go ahead and remove him. A little unfortunate she had to die. Probably could have played that a little better. Let's see what we can get here. Alright, they're spending one of their removal spells on a 3-cost unit. We're just going to keep these as blockers. They don't have any overwhelm right now. I'm going to put this guy out just because we can get a lot of blockers out of it. That's fine. See what else we can get here. Actually, we want these guys to have vulnerable. And let's go ahead and remove something else, or let's actually just remove this guy. Should have given something else. Well, everything else has got vulnerable, so it doesn't really make a difference. We'll save that for next turn.
Mama told me to stay away from strangers.
We have a lot of just overwhelm damage here. Should be able to push through pretty easily. They're gonna... Oh, they're just gonna kill everything. Alright. They take 10 damage when they do that. Let's go ahead and just toss one of these, draw another card. And get a little heal, and right there. Draw another card. And now we can attack in. Our units are absolutely massive at this point. Alright, made it through. Another option instead of Wicked Harvest would be having something like the Guardian Angel thing that resurrects your units. That would be quite good with him. Let's take Spell Shield. That way when he pops out again, it would probably be better to do that if you have Stalker's Blade instead of what's called the other, the Nasus relic that I'm using. Draw a card, give strongest unit +2/+0 an impact, sure. Both of these are pretty risky. I think we'll go to Azir. I think he's going to be less dangerous for us than Tryndamere. Tryndamere can just one-shot your Nexus if you're not careful. We'll keep this. Should help us with removing some other units. We did not get a Nasus, or not. We did not get a Warwick. That is a little painful. Let's first pass. All right. See, what do I need here? Sort of want to draw, but at the same time I need some other units to... Let's go ahead and do this.
Okay, Doc. Just like you should.
I'll at least force them to spend some mana to unshackle him.
I'd raise 1,000 soldiers to Texas.
This is a little bit more what I was worried about.
You're not scary.
Can we remove... Let's see, I can stun him, but then she attacks and summons a bunch of stuff. If I stun her, she only summons one dude. I'm trying to decide the best way to go about this. It's I'm gonna take some damage either way. I don't have enough to... I could burst speed, drop one of these, and then duel it with one of them. That would just remove one of them. And they could still attack in. Luckily, I mean, we have this for getting our health back. So I guess let's stun her. I think that prevents more damage. Sure. Take the obliterate. So take a bit of damage here, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't. Not going to toss that out with that. We burn Nasus. That's really unfortunate.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
We heal up a bit. They're getting rid of our stuff here. That's fine. Now, let's get some more units on the board. I mean, that guy's gonna go. We can just give both these vulnerable. Just attack in here. Yeah, part of the problem with adding that duel to our hand is burning cards like our lovely Warwick that we burned. All of these have 2 health. We don't have a way to deal with all of that. We can summon a bunch of units though. So we can remove one of these. That helps save us some health. None of this really saves us that much. We can duel one of these. That'll save us quite a bit more. We have another Morgana in hand, so we can get our health back still. She has 19 health and she'll strike when we play her. So, back up quite a bit. I guess we drop him just because this would kill one of our units. And now we attack in. There we go. That was, you know, a little seesaw with the health there, but we got it. Ended up at full. Thank you, Morgana. Drawing a champion will be clutch for us, so let's take that. Doubling here should be very strong, especially if we end up dropping him later in the game. Either one of these should be fine. Let's go ahead and go to Teemo. A little bit of risk if you can't remove his the Teemo. Starts doubling your stuff in the deck, the number of shrooms you have. But we should be able to at least initially remove him. See if they drop a unit. They do. We get some damage to ourselves. That's fine. Let's see. Deal 4 damage there. I think we're probably just going to stun him, so let's do this initially. good.
Armed and ready.
Block here, stun him. Take a little bit of damage ourselves, but should be able to, hopefully we can draw Morgana with this. Drawing more cards, not normally a ideal thing, but go ahead and, we did not get a Morgana. We burnt it anyway, what the thing we got, so kind of good we didn't get a Morgana there. Keeping our hand full is not really what we want to do here. It's fine. Let's draw. Drawing is a little bit risky because we're taking damage from all these puff caps. We can get anything else that has heal here. Nope. Fine, they can remove that. Looks like they don't have anything that can right away kill us here. Let's go ahead and just duel these guys. I suppose that was maybe a waste of spell mana. Come on, Morgana, I believe in you. Nope. Alright, I guess we're just going in. We'll save Morgana for the future. No full health here. Free? Sure. This giving us a mana gem is actually quite nice. When an ally dies, we deal 1 to the Nexus, sure. I don't think I'm going to take more copies of this, but getting, or I can't even afford more copies of it. We're not going to go against Victor. Victor can be very risky. He can one-shot you if you don't get the right cards. We'll keep the Morgana. We're actually pretty close to full health anyway. She is not injured. So let's do this. I don't like them doing that. Alright, we can go ahead and drop this. That way we can actually remove their board here. Alright. Let's drop him. I mean, there's like no way we're getting through her full health bar here. At least we have a, what's it called? We have Spell Shield here, so even if she tries to Final Spark, we should be okay. Let's give these guys vulnerable so we can attack through. And goes our Spell Shield though. And it's not enough to kill him, so we can strike him. And then we can do this. That'll fully heal him. You just need another blocker out there. do
I
this.
have found such beauty in mortality.
Very likely they will blast her. Yes, that's sort of what I expected. I wish I had enough mana to just duel her in, but be okay. Let's just use this so it's not clogging up our hand. And draw.
Demacian steel. Try Demacian magic.
Alright. Doing a lot of damage to our Nexus with all this.
Okay, just like you should.
Confine and contain.
You don't know what you're doing.
Can we get enough damage here to... Let's... It really doesn't matter what we do here. I just want to get more instances of damage. He has 10 impact. There we go, 60. We made it. Yikes. She was blasting my units. Sort of hard to get through 160 health on her. We'll take this. Give us some more card draw if we need it. Make him cost 1. That's fine. Cut a card. What do we want to cut here? A lot of things that provide different instances of damage. I think it's either this guy or this. I think we'll cut the Chempunk Shredder. Alright, we got our Morgana for healing. Should be able to take out Zoe with Warwick on the initial drop here. They will likely have another one. No. I'll just pass here. If you had him leveled up, attack in. Almost tempting to attack in anyway, just because, let's see, we don't have any stuns in our hand. You can move one of these though. Take a little less damage. And let's remove her spell shield, remove one of these units. And we can we'll toss her back, draw here. There you go. And give both of these vulnerable. That's fine. And we can now remove her. There we go. It's taking a little bit more doing to get things here, but let's do this just so we get another mana gem next turn. There we go. Fine. Let's toss her out so we get strike, get some healing, does some damage.
I'm ready to take the first step.
And remove this guy. Stun him. See what we can obliterate from their hand. Only one thing. Alright, well. They're stunning us. It's unfortunate. We'll bind them. We're at full health. A little slower here. They're stunning us, okay. They don't even have any units out yet. We want to get rid of her spell shield. And then we'll duel. Let's go ahead and just draw first, though. Let's remove her spell shield. And we'll duel her. I think we're okay with that. Lost Morgana, but we're at full health anyway. Go ahead and just tack in. There we go. Definitely taking a little bit longer than the last time I ran this. Getting the combos going. But we're getting through so far. Go ahead and just take Phage with him. Attacking with 15 plus power, we rally. That's good. How much money do we have? We will likely not have enough money for a power here, but we should have enough if there's any good items to buy or any good cards for us. Probably should have kept that champion draw card. Should be enough to kill her. There we go. Nice to get the opening kill. Attack in, see if she'll trade. We got more copies of Warwick in our hand. You don't mind that. If they drop another one, then we can again drop him and strike her. And he's leveled up now. There we go. That's looking good. Just go ahead and ditch our thing that's free there. And let's just drop him out. Very close to killing them. Oh, we got a rally off of it. We can go in again. I forgot we had the we just got that power. The attack with 15 plus power, we rally. That helps us close out games for sure. I think the Frostbite's going to be more handy than this unit that strikes things. This would have been alright. Not particularly amazing. We're not targeting our units that much, so not really a big deal. Keeping this for the extra mana gem. Toss the rest back. Stun's also good. We did not get our Warwick. A little bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and do this. See if we can fish for Warwick. That's our other champion. More draw. Well, we got a card that'll help us draw our Warwick. Maybe dropping Morgana next turn. We'll have the 5 mana for it. Let's go ahead and bind her. That's fine. Get you out here. Right. First I guess I will, if I add a copy of something, I need to make room for two things in my hand. So let's do this first.
Wanted the god of the forge, you got him.
There we go. It's a little bit of a problem. We might need to hit him with a binding right away. We do have this for if he attacks in open attack. We can use this on his beastie thing that he summons. His forge dude, this guy, the spirit of the ram. We can certainly use that to get rid of him or make him so he doesn't have overwhelm, and then that will keep us from getting killed here. So actually we can just win.
Hammer, tongs,
I think
anvil.
we just, ooh, no, if we don't hit with Warwick and he doesn't have vulnerable, so we can't drag him in, so we can't win here, unfortunately. Well, let's see. With this, if this hits, I do have impact here, so even if he blocks this, we still win. All right. Almost missed lethal. We still had it, though. Gotta count those impact stacks. Go ahead and just take this since it's already in our deck. Just make it better. Just toss everything back, try to get Warwick. Got Morgana. We do have this to help us get Warwick. Let's first pass. Hit these guys. Let's do a discard and draw. And discard her. Do another 2 things of damage. Alright. We did not get our Warwick yet. We do have a way to generate her though. But let's go ahead and just do this first. Bind him. Nice. Whoa. Excuse me. But once in a while I accidentally do that. There we go. That looks sized correctly. Let's go ahead and ditch one of these guys. We'll draw a card. Another Morgana. Alright. There he is. Oh, they're full health, so he doesn't strike them, unfortunately. But he is quite large. And we can attack in for quite a bit of damage. Let's do this. He can't block, or only this one can block, so let's go ahead and give him vulnerable. And toss out another guy. And now we go in with everything. These mana gems we got definitely making a big difference for us. Alright, well, we got 2 chances at Aurelian Soul here. So let's make it count. Try to get Warwick in our opening hand. We'll keep the Morgana. We'll keep the spell gem stuff. Mana gem. There we go. We got Warwick. See if he's willing to trade. Oh. Well. That was less fortunate.
The constellations bow to me.
Let's see, we don't have a way to remove him right away. We can toss this out though. This could be a problem. Obliterates, yep. Let's do this. Take some damage here. Hopefully they can't kill us this turn. Okay, they're not using their scout attack. I don't know why. If they used their scout attack, they very well might have been able to kill us. We burnt one of our Warwicks. Not great. Filling our hand a bit too much here. They stun us. We actually kind of want to keep that on board.
Shroud the world in wings.
Right. Let's put him out, draw a card. There we go, we can draw a champion here. Need to get some blockers. There we go. We block enough damage. Let's also get some mana gems. Either that or we're... Yeah, let's get mana gem here.
You leave me no other choice.
Alright, need to get rid of some of these. And then we'll just copy her, draw Warwick. And we'll use this to get another mana gem next turn. Alright. We get the attack token. Let's go big. Kill him. As long as they don't find a way to get rid of Warwick here, we should be able to just win. Alright. We're looking pretty good. Let's tack in with you. We can just tack in with everything. I have to block, but it's still lethal. There we go. We made it through. Whew. Alright. Not quite as successful as my first run, but still managed. So that's the Warwick build. It's a little bit more risky than some other ones, but you can also build him as a spell build. I think the spell build is probably a bit more difficult. I've tried it before with adventures like this, and it tends to struggle with the larger units. but if you are using the spell build for, easier adventures, it can be very successful and it's pretty fun. So, hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one.